is good? Podcast episode 38. Back up in it, baby. And my camera's already falling. Yay! Trying to get this damn tripod set up, bro. It's hard. Hope everyone's having a good week so far. It's Wednesday, March 13th, 2024, about 7:32 in the morning. I started this off in a different spot than I usually start, like literally physically. Usually I start the podcast like as I'm pulling out of our neighborhood, but I had to stop at the gas station, so yeah, man. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's rocking with the new album. What You Working For? Tim Cruize, Young Kai. I know I have been, man. I've been listening to that shit like back to back. I just like how short and sweet it is. You know, it's 10 songs. It's nothing crazy, not long. You know, you can get through it in about 30 minutes or so. I just like that. I like kind of a short and sweet project. I think I'm going to kind of take that route. You know, you never really know how a project's going to turn out until you're in like the final stages of it. But yeah, I might just take that approach, at least within the next couple projects. Just short and sweet. Let's get to the point. Yeah, man. But I have been working on some new stuff too. Recorded a couple new tracks. You know, we'll just see where it takes us. See how it goes. You know, I'm not trying to force anything right now. I'm just really trying to get back into the groove of recording again. You know, when you do a project, you kind of, especially once you get to the end of a project, you're really focused on trying to get all the songs together, the mixes, you know, the art of it all. And you kind of lose, at least for me, like I kind of lose sight of recording. You know, I get a little uninspired. You know, I feel like when I record while I'm working on a project or while I'm wrapping up a project, I kind of get in this zone where like everything starts to sort of sound the same, you know? All my bars start to sound the same. The beats I'm choosing sound the same. So yeah, man, it just feels good to get back to the drawing boards of recording again and just forming new songs, new ideas, and just seeing what happens, you know? But yeah, man, What You Working For? Out now, everywhere. Go check it out. Shout out to Young Kai. Shout out to Emac Made It. Shout out to the homie Sadistic. Shout out to Dead and Detached. Yeah, man, just shout out to all the producers that helped us. And I'm excited. Outside of that, man, we're just we're ready for some warm weather here in Cincy. It's been fairly nice out the past couple nights, but the mornings, man, are just still kind of brutal. I mean, still in the 40s. It's not terrible, but I don't know, man. You just get to a point where you're just like, I don't want to do this cold no more. I'm ready for some warm weather. Like, my body's ready for it. The time has changed. We sprung forward, so we lost an hour of sleep. So not only are you cold, but you're tired. It's all good, man. It's all good. We'll get through it. It's just a season. I can't believe we're damn near halfway through March. I mean, it'll be halfway here in just a couple days. This year's just kind of flying by already. But it's all good, man. We're just living life, getting those wins under our belt. You know, this week has been a good week for me so far. as far as my wins go, I've had on Monday, dude, I crushed Monday. I was really proud of myself until I realized I forgot to play guitar on Monday. And you know my 4 habits: exercise, water, read, guitar. And I forgot to play guitar, and I didn't realize it until the next morning. I was like, shit, I knew I forgot something. But it's all good, man. It happens. It happens. The one cool thing, I haven't missed, I know it's been more than just this year, or just since January, but I haven't missed a single day of a gallon of water. You know, I'm drinking a gallon of water every single day. And so far this year, I haven't missed a single day. And I want to say, like, it started back before, like, November of last year. So I'd have to check. It's not really that big of a deal, but just kind of interesting, I guess. It's just one of those things that kind of holds you accountable to your day, you know? And with water, man, there's like a cutoff time. Like if you keep drinking water past like 9 o'clock, you're going to be up all night. But yeah, man, I've been trying to hit the gym too, really get after it. You know, that was one thing I wanted to do this year, was really make a commitment to bettering myself, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. I wanted to really better myself across the board and level up, you know. And one thing, man, I just had to realize is like, damn, nobody's gonna do this for me. Like, I have sole responsibility of it. Like, nobody's just gonna come in and just level me up for me, you know. I don't really know if I was like waiting on somebody to do that for me or what I was doing, but it just seemed like I couldn't get going. Like I just couldn't take it to the next level. And I don't know if it was like the new year, the new energy, or what it was, but yeah, man, I just feel like I've leveled up, you know, since the new year. And it feels good, man. It feels good. You know, I was talking to my mom about it, and you know, especially when you eat different foods, you know, you really switch your diet, your body starts to react, and sometimes it's not always in a positive way. You know, my body was just reacting last week to just different foods, different habits, exercises, like, so my body was just sort of freaking out, and my mind is like racing at the same time. So I had a lot of anxiety, just pent up, just energy. And, you know, I just had to really breathe through all of it and just realize, you know, what it was, call it for what it was. You know, at times you're just like, dude, like, what is going on? Like, my heart's beating real fast, I can't catch my breath, my mind's racing. And then, you know, I just had to settle into the moment, ride the wave, and realize, you know, what it was. And it's just anxiety. And, you know, my mom kind of, you know, spoke some truth on it. You know, she really kind of was like, hey, you know, your body's going through some changes right now with your new, you know, dieting and your bettering of yourself. And you're, you know, maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself. I mean, I think she's right. You know, I feel like I do that a lot of times, just put unnecessary pressure on myself. You know, whether it's, you know, overthinking a lot, you know, it's hard for me to, one thing that's hard for me to do is just spend my time with, you know, I hate to sound judgmental, but spend my time with people that don't deserve my time, that really kind of gives me anxiety. Because, yeah, man, I start to overthink. I'm like, damn, I could be working on something right now. I could be with my family. And sometimes, man, sometimes we don't have a choice, Sometimes we just have to ride the wave that we're in and, realize, like, we're in this moment for a reason. There's something that God wants us to learn from it. And, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get through that. It's definitely learning the wave. Learning how to ride the wave. It's tough, man. It's tough, but you have to be like Kelly Slater. Gotta surf it out, ride it out, see what happens. Yeah, man. I don't know what we have going on this weekend. I was thinking about it. I know my sister and Kyle, they're going out of town. And if you don't know, my sister is dating young Kai. So yeah, man, he's basically like my brother, I guess, at this point. I mean, he was my brother before, but you know what I mean? But they're going out of town this week. I think they're gonna go see Dan and Shay or something in Knoxville, Tennessee. So we're gonna have their dog. Mom and Dad's gonna be watching their dog. So I think we are going to Maddie's parents' house for the weekend. Sometimes it's nice to be able to just sleep somewhere else. It's like a little sleepover. Probably hang out with my brother-in-law. Have a One Piece marathon night. We've been watching One Piece. I mean, there's like 3,000 episodes or something crazy. But we were joking, man. It's like we always joke, like, yeah, we gotta finish One Piece tonight, and it'd probably take you like a year to finish One Piece. But he's completely caught up. I'm on like episode 50. But it's just nice, man. It's nice. Gives you something to do. And it's cool to chill with Martin too. My brother-in-law Martin, Maddie's brother. He's a good dude. Yeah, man. Trying to think of what else is new. I've just been getting after it, man. The gym, keeping me busy. The baby's been keeping us busy. This house search has been keeping us busy. We're just trying to stay consistent with it, man. It's a little tough sometimes. We want things to happen overnight, and that's just not how it works. It's just a test of patience. It's a test of our patience. And I was telling my boy Rex about the that feeling that I had the other day where I felt like God spoke to me, where he said, all the blessings in your life you were ready for. All the blessings you have in your life you were once ready for. And it just had me thinking, like, damn, that's exactly how it is, with our house situation. Maybe we're just not ready for it yet. As much as we think we might be, and as much as we want to be, maybe we're just not there yet. And it's not a bad thing. But we're just learning how to get ready. You know, we're preparing. Because the worst thing you could do, man, I feel like, is you buy a house. The house is nice, but it's expensive. And then it uses up all your monthly savings. And you don't have shit else other than, you know, money for a house. You know, it takes away from traveling. It takes away from doing stuff on the weekends. And I just, you know, my wife and I, it's important for us to do stuff together, you know? Like, we like going to concerts. We like doing stuff with the baby and going out to eat, you know. So I just feel like the housing market is just so expensive right now. And it's tough to be able to do all that and pay a mortgage. So we'll get there, man. We'll figure it out. And once we do, man, it's going to be a huge win for our patients, for us personally. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. The baby wasn't feeling too hot this morning, so Maddie wanted to let me know how the daycare was going. Man. It's one of those things, man. The weather changes and the babies get sick. Stinks. She was grumpy. Very grumpy this morning. We can always tell how she's feeling. But yeah, man, just wanted to tap back in, you know, just kind of give an update for where we're headed, where we're at. I hope everyone's doing good. I have some plans with this podcast because I'm really kind of getting sick of just doing it in the car. I just don't like this angle of the video as much. It's nice because it's easy in the mornings, you know, you just press play really, but I almost feel like I need to take it above where I'm at right now, just level up a little bit. So I do have some plans. I want to get some guests on here. Like, it's so serious, you know. I'm basically Joe Rogan. But no, in all seriousness, I do want to have some cool people on here that you know, and just to be able to have a conversation, you know. Whether it's my wife, you know, some of my friends. Like, I just want to have a conversation with people, and just kind of take this to the next level. Because, you know, you can only watch so many episodes of my face as I'm driving to work, you know. And, you know, this is episode 38. So maybe we'll start it within the 40s. Who knows? You know, my goal for this year was I want 50 episodes, 50 podcast episodes. And, you know, when I started, I think we were in the 20s. So it's just crazy. You know, we're only in March and we're already at 38 episodes. So I'm just trying to stay consistent with it. It is one thing that kind of helps keep creativity flowing for me. You know, it's simple, but it just holds me accountable to something, you know? So, but yeah, man, I want to take it to the next level. That's really my next goal. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, regardless, it's all a test of patience and just got to stay consistent. So I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Let me know. Yeah, let me know, man. Let's stay in touch, because I don't want to just keep talking to myself all the time. You know, it'd be cool to really engage with people and, you know, kind of figure out what people are doing. Where are we headed together? So, Yeah, man. Have a good Wednesday. Thanks for checking in. Much love. Peace.
Wait, what's up? What you working for? Hey, for the honor. Branko lightning bolt. Hey, Harry Potter. Can't believe we made it out. Very bottom, iced out, swing a stick, calling shots like I'm Connor. What you working for? Hey, for the honor. Branko lightning bolt. Hey, Harry Potter. Can't believe we made it out. Very bottom.